everyone! So first off, Happy New Year to all of you, and I hope you had a lovely break. If you want to check out my Merry Christmas vlog, I'll link that in the description bar below, and you can check that out. Don't forget to like it. I hope you all didn't get too smashed and had a massive hangover in the new year. Fortunately for me, I was very sick and I couldn't drink anything because I was on antibiotics. But apart from that, it was a good day. Also, just want to quickly apologize if you see any lag in this video, simply because I say simply because a lot. Sorry. Because I was actually playing this game at a LAN on someone else's computer on my profile, and I was like, oh, I could use this for a gameplay video. So I had to, because they didn't have any capture stuff on their computer, so I had to put it as a bookmark film in my theater mode and then record it and do all that when I got home. So it might be a bit laggy, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, let's jump straight into it. So I thought I would just do a simple Black Ops 2 gameplay with some commentary. So as you can see, I am playing Domination on Standoff in the Chaos Mosh Pit mode. Now, I like to play this mode simply because it has a lot of variety, so you don't know what you're going to play, what map, or anything like that, which is really fun, and the teams are pretty large, which is really good. The class I am using is the MSMC. My two attachments are the reflex sight and long barrel. I like to use the reflex sight because it is small and it doesn't obstruct your view around the gun. Now, I am used to the small sights because I used to use red dot a lot in the Modern Warfares. So I play a lot better with small sights than I do with large. So I just stick to the reflex. A lot of people are like, oh, it's so simple, why you use that? I'm like, oh, I'm just used to it. So I have that in all my classes. Then I have the long barrel attached as well. Now I wanted a little bit more range than an SMG can usually give, so I stuck that on there. Sometimes I use the stock, but in this case I had the long barrel instead. Now, for my secondary I have the B23R for my pistol. This is my favourite pistol in the entire game. It's very powerful and accurate, and I really like its 3-round burst. I like the fact that it is it delivers a lot of damage. So when you're out of bullets from your primary, you quickly need to swap to your second. It's a very effective gun, so I like using that. I usually have the reflex sight attached to it, but sometimes I take it off in case I want to add more attachments to my primary or anything like that. In this case, I do have my reflex attached to it. Now, my perks are pretty common and straightforward. Perk 1, I have Flak Jacket, which I usually hate, but in this case of Domination, Demolition, Hardpoint, or anything like that, Flak Jacket is very useful when you are capping a point or anything like that, because you get a lot of people that nade the point to try and get some attacker kills. So, it is very useful, so I use that a lot because there's nothing worse when you're nearly capping the point, you're like a quarter off it, and someone chucks a grenade and you're dead. So I hate that. But in turn, I can understand how frustrating it is because I hate it when I throw a grenade and the little tags come up with the flak jacket icon. I hate that. So I can relate to all of you who are like, oh, she's a flak jacket noob, but I just like to use it on these modes. Now, my second perk is toughness. Yes, toughness. Now I use this because it's just, practically my go-to second perk for all of my classes. Sometimes I like to swap it out for scavenger depending on the ammo intake of the gun. Now MSMC isn't that bad, it's pretty average with the ammo, and it has a very close damage range, so I like to use that, and scavenger isn't really necessary. But yeah, sometimes I swap it out depending on the ammo intake of the gun. Now, perk 3 is Dexterity. I just have this because it quickens my class up a little and it goes well with my score streak, so I just use that. Tactical Mask. Sometimes I use it. In this case, I haven't. Sometimes I swap it out for Dexterity, but yeah, I've used that. I don't use that, sorry. I don't use that in this one. Sorry, I'm getting all tongue-tied. Now, my lethal is just simply a grenade, and I have some concussions. Now, you'll probably notice that I tend to stick to the back of this map between A and C. It's because you get a lot of stray people that go around the back to try and cap a point surprisingly or kill the defenders of that point. So I like to stop that from happening and let my team players take B and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I like to do what I'm trying to stop other people from doing and running around the back. So I do that as well. So this, and I know a lot of you will be like, oh, that's just camping, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, it might be seen as camping, but this is just the way I play on this map and on this mode, so deal with it. um, Now my kill streaks. I have pretty simple score streaks just because I wanted an easy setup and it was easy to achieve. So I've got the UAV, which is very popular. Everyone uses it. But I just like to use it in these modes because you can tell if someone's going, therefore they're all going to advance to a point or anything like that. So I just like to use that. And the team players can benefit from it. I get UAV assists and it helps me get to my next kill streak with Hunter Killer, which I'm using here. Now, I know sometimes it's not that effective, but sometimes it is. It's a very unexpected score streak. You don't know what it's going to do, but I just like to use it sometimes just to quickly get kills up or anything like that. Then my next one is the Lightning Strike. Now I use Lightning Strike on nearly all of my classes, just because it is very simple and effective, and that makes it a lot easier for me. So sometimes, like in this video, I hardly get any kills because of the patch they've put through. People move before it is delivered. Um, but apart from that, I enjoy using that. So that's my score streak setup. Now, I don't want to talk through this whole video because I don't want to annoy all of you. But so I'll come back towards the end of this and talk to you a bit more then.
UAV inbound. Losing Charlie. We're being dominated. Go on the aggression. Securing A. Alpha secure. Stand by. Securing C. UAV inbound. Securing Bravo.
Gun down, stand by.
Losing C. Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
EKIA.
Enemy took C.
Concussion out.
Friendly escort drone inbound. Friendly orbital VSAT online. Hostile lightning strike inbound.
Moving.
Be advised, hostile care package inbound.
Threat neutralized.
Securing C.
Crack reload.
Hostile death machine spinning up. Hunter-killer drone on standby.
Another kill. Threat neutralized. Let's go, let's go. Popping up, stand by.
Lightning strike awaiting coordinates.
Gotta come back.
Timeline in jeopardy. Pick it up. B locked down.
Number 1 drone is wheeled up over your position, scanning for threats.
Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound.
Negative effect.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. UAV inbound.
Grenade!
Losing Alpha. Losing B. It's too close. Fight harder. Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Hey everyone, I'm back. I just want to say I hope you enjoyed this video and don't forget to like it and of course subscribe to my channel. Please go like my page on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. I will link both of those in the description bar below. I will also be putting up a website soon. And I just want to quickly say that you should go check out Macland on Facebook. I will link it in the description bar below again. They're really cool. They hold some awesome land, so you should go check them out. I hope you really enjoyed it and I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you again soon. Ciao!